rejected any proposals that China has made to us. Rejected any proposals that China has made to us. But the premise is something that we question. And that premise that China has made is that their territory is follows what is now described as a 10-dash line. This is not recognized by any country, any international body, certainly not by the Philippines. Our baselines have been well established for years now. We have the economic zone that China has already intruded upon, and until that premise that China has made in terms of all its discussions with the Philippines, then it's very difficult to see a way forward, because it is for myself, for example, as I always explain, when I took office, I took an oath to defend and support the Constitution of the Philippines. The first article of the Constitution of the Philippines is the article that describes and defines the territorial area, maritime and land-based territory of the Philippines. And it is my duty, I have no choice but to defend that, and we will continue to do that. To begin my answer, I'll give you a more detailed answer on the maritime cooperation. We already have many exchanges with Germany in terms of training for our armed forces, and of course the Coast Guard as well. And that we have agreed with the Chancellor to expand that because it really it has to be recognized that the South China Sea handles the 60% of the trade of the entire world. So it's not solely the interest of the Philippines or of ASEAN or of Indo-Pacific region, but the entire world. And that's why it is in all our interest to keep it as a safe passage for all international commerce that goes on in the South China Sea. And on a more general aspect, certainly the Philippines is looking to transform its economy. That transformation can only occur when our workforce is, I think the buzzwords that everybody uses now is upskill and reskill. And we look to Germany for much of that training, especially since we are very much immersed now in the digital space, and the high technology requirements for the workforce, the training for high technology jobs in the workforce is something that will be necessary to keep our economy thriving. And again, that is the area that we are hoping. As I said, we have agreed on the exchanges between our TESDA, or the Technical Educational System, and the German Institute for Vocational Training. So that we hope will be a continuing effort, and that will be, I believe, an advantage to the Philippines because our workforce will be better trained, and it will be an advantage to Germany because we will now have a workforce that can contribute to the German economy as well. We did discuss the training, but we have not gone into the detail as to the procurement because the Philippines has just finished making its plans for the next stage of procurement for the armed forces. And once that is finalized, and I think that we will then be ready to offer that procurement schedule to Germany and to other countries, and hopefully we will find ways to help one another. As to the upcoming visits of the Chancellor, well, we can only wish that he is successful. We all would like to have a more peaceful situation, certainly in the Ukraine, but also in the South China Sea. Although it is not in the South China Sea, it is not outright war. What we are worried about are the increasing tensions that are happening. Ukraine, of course, is a continuing challenge that the whole world faces. It is not the interconnection of the global economy is such that such an occurrence, such a conflict, no matter how far away from the Philippines, does affect still the Philippines and the region. And so we hope for a good result for Chancellor Scholz's visit.